Greetings YouTube, Sarcasm Detector here again from the Acrimony server playing Ark Survival Evolved. And here I was just leveling this brand new dragon, fresh dragon just hatched this morning, number 21 from our breeding program. And I was just basically going around Carno Island there behind me, killing everything that I see for experience, and ran into a wild dragon. Now, I do remember in the last episode I said we were going to take care of one on Carno Island, and when we got there he was gone. So this time, hopefully, we can take care of him. Let's go find us a wild dragon. And hopefully get some bubbles out of it. There he is. Oh, I'm on fire. It's actually a fairly low level dragon, so that was pretty easy to take care of. Just a quick snack. And here's a T-Rex. Usually in a fight between dragons like that, it's quite an extended dogfight. But since this is a pedigree dragon that I'm on, very fine pedigree if I say so myself, probably a bit biased because I've been breeding them, versus a low-level wild dragon. There was no chance. Just killing off the remainder of the stuff on the island. Little raptor here. A few carnos, scorpions. Well, all the dragons I breed, I tend to specialize them in different areas. This one is specialized for actual damage and speed. And we have an alpha carno. Medium level alpha carno level 24. He can't actually damage me. Actually, he did take a nice little bite out of it. I got a Rex helmet. Does this mean I'm full? So one of the annoying issues with the dragon is that they actually have a limit on inventory items, regardless of how much weight that they can carry. I don't remember exactly what the number is. Let's quick check anything interesting that I need in here. And the answer to that is no. A little bit of a lag spike as I drop all the items. And no loot. I lost the loot because his inventory was full. Oh well. I did get the experience for that though. Let's find a safer spot real quick. And apply these new levels. So, as you can see, I've put all my points into melee damage and actual speed. 125 Dodo was killed by something. Nice we have a wild dodo out. It's over here. Oh look, it's late night. Let's put those points in. Fortunately, once the server gets reset anytime soon, the same issue that I have with all the dragons, their stats get a little bit scrambled, so they lose points from stamina, weight, and melee, and they all get dumped into health for some odd reasons. This mod is actually abandonware. The mod author has disappeared and is no longer updating it. It still works okay, but there are bugs with it and some issues like that, so we'll just have to deal with it. Hopefully the author will come back at some point, maybe. If not, then at some point we might have to actually get rid of the mod. There is another dragon mod out there. There's a couple of them, so we might just replace it with that. Of course, we'll lose all the dragons that we have. But, again, this is just pixels and stuff, so everything is a little bit ephemeral. Let's park him for now. And I want to do something a little bit different. Let me check my inventory. Did I bring it? It might be in one of the cabinets below. Ah, there it is. My water stuff. And actually, let me put my thingy in here. That needs some repair. 39 wood, 136 fiber, and 28 metal ingots. I think we can do that at the smithy. Missing wood and fiber. That's some wood. And that's some fiber. Cool. What I'm going to do is going to take a look at the mosasaur, which I place underwater there, and I'll show you why in a sec. Because I replaced the Gatling gun under roof with a few auto turrets. And this guy is basically the protector for these water creatures here, because they were getting attacked by sharks fairly often. So it's just putting these turrets on and leaving him in deeper water, slightly deeper. And the turrets will take care of stuff. As you can see, they're fully loaded with bullets, so there's no worries there. So yeah, there is a little bit of a platform there. It's mostly to protect some of the sensitive equipment inside here. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, he's got a very wiggly swim. Alright, it's a little bit dark, but I'm pretty sure we can show you some of the stuff we can do with this guy. He's actually a fairly fast swimmer. Something sparkly over there. Farm for oil. And I don't need the stone, it's just going to overburden me. So I have no fear of actually leaving this guy alone. He does have the 2 turrets. I could possibly put more. Ooh, angler. So, like I said, I don't worry about jumping off the dino here in no deep water. If something's around, something's trying to sneak up on me, usually those turrets will give me a fair warning. I can hear them going off. Or they will actually shoot at whatever's attacking me. Get rid of those rocks. Let's see if we can find those sparklies. I think there's something over there. It's just a smudge on the screen at the moment. So what do we have here? We have some clams, and these give silica pearls. Trilobites in the water here, and one of the nice things about this guy is, let me get turned around here. Just go through teeth first, attack everything that's at the bottom here, and pick up everything. I think that's a shark. It'll be a dead shark if it approaches. There's 2 of them. I think that is actually a plesiosaur. Oh yeah, here we go. As you can see, the turrets do their thing. So I can actually jump off and do my deep water farming. And they're attacking something else. Oh, look at that. How very useful. Oops, I dropped, where did I drop it? Accidentally dropped some oil. Oh well, we can always get more. So 71 raw prime from that one. It's a little bit more prime from there. And one of the things I can do, I can actually do this underwater, but I'll just surface because it's a little bit easier. It does wiggle quite a bit when he's under the water. Let's get rid of all of this. did I not pick him up? What the hell? Okay, I must have been accidentally dropping him. Oops. Sometimes I'm not too smart. So that's all that. I can dump it right away in here. Let's turn it on. Put that in here. As you can see, the perfect platform for getting cooked prime meat. Right? I'm just showing you this, so I'm not going to go too deep into that and spend half an hour just going through that. I'll just make a couple of batches here. The industrial cooker actually cooks these fairly fast. Those in the fridge. So now we have a batch of cooked meat and cooked prime meat. And there's still so much more prime. Come on. There we go. Let's go ahead back down. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh. And as you can see, the thing actually works underwater. Let's turn it off. See, the reason why I went to the surface is all this wiggling underwater. Makes it a little bit more difficult. It's still possible. It's just a little bit annoying. Oh, there's another angler. Chomp chomp. Well, we are at the edge of the world here. What's this black smudge at? Is that food for me, or is it just a rock? Just a rock. There's a couple of sharks there, or something. Man, this thing's huge. Chomp. So again, Pond Scum here has made the deep water farming significantly easier. Or I should say, less dangerous. Squeeze through here. You know, we skipped by a oil thing, but I'm more interested in the silica pearls more than anything else. Let's see, where is that oil thing? Is it close? Yeah, right there. And I hear gunfire. I don't see anything that they were shooting at. That's a lot of raw. So yeah, a lot of these creatures from the deep here. What is that? Give quite a bit of prime meat. What did these guys just shoot? There. Did I not get anything from that? That is a Dunkleosaur. Oh, I have wanted to tame one of these. Makes me wonder if he has the same issue as the dragons, where there's a limit on the number of items they can have in their inventory. And yes, I am picking them up this time. Let me double check. Yeah, I am picking them up. I'm not accidentally dropping them because I'm a dum-dum. And the guns will fire at everything. What is that? Oh, that's the dead ichthy. So anything wild, even the harmless wild stuff like the that ichthyosaur there. Let's dive, dive, dive. Oh, I see something sparkling. And what might be oil. Yeah. Get past this little bit of hitch here. And actually this is going to be the last bit I'm going to gather. I'm going to head back to base. This pond scum's actually a little bit close to leveling up. That's a cool. Let's quick jump onto the surface. Get our bearings. Okay, I know where we are. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. This is a wide berth because it is fairly shallow near the shore. Oh, here we are, stuck on a reef. And the base should be just about here. As you can see, as soon as we get in range of the building, we get a little bit of lag as everything renders. Anything on the dinosaur we might need? Okay, let's grab that. Just a whole lot of meat that we'll just leave on the dino. We'll just leave him down here so he can protect the others. Oh, is that late night? Yeah, that's him. Alright, that was kind of brightly colored there. So what I want to do with the meat is dump it in here. Do we have enough time to cook this? 35 seconds is probably not enough time. Oh well. But let's I'll put everything into its separate locker here. And that should be it for this particular episode. If you liked it, give us a like and subscribe and tell all your friends about it. And we'll be back soon with more adventures in Ark Survival Evolved very soon. So have yourselves a good one. This is Sarcasm Detector saying goodbye.